Bonjour, this is Pierre from French Moments. This past July, we spent an unforgettable month discovering the French Alps in summer, specifically in the stunning Tarentaise Valley in Savoie. Our journey took us back to the picturesque alpine village of Granier, where we had lived before moving to England in 2019. During our stay, we reunited with many friends and acquaintances and even made some new connections along the way. Our time in the French Alps in the summer was memorable for so many reasons. In this video, I'll be sharing the highlights and special moments of our trip. While we could easily fill this video with family photos, and trust me, we have plenty, my goal here is to showcase the incredible experiences and beauty of summer in the mountains, particularly in the Savoie Alps. From breathtaking hikes to charming village visits, I want to give you a taste of what makes this region so special. I hope that by the end of this video, you'll know more about the Tarentaise Valley and perhaps be inspired to visit and create your own unforgettable memories in this stunning part of the world. So make yourself comfortable and let's dive into our alpine adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It really supports the channel and helps us bring more amazing content to you. Also, if you haven't already, click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. You've probably heard of major sites in the French Alps without knowing they were located in the Tarentaise Valley. If I mention La Plagne, Les Arcs, Tignes, Val d'Isère or Courchevel, do they ring a bell? These world-famous ski resorts are all located in the Tarentaise Valley in the département of Savoie. The river Isère flows down the valley from the vicinity of the Iseran Pass to Albertville. From there, the river enters a large valley, the Combe de Savoie, towards Montmélian, which heads south towards Grenoble. The valley is divided into three geographic sections: La Basse Tarentaise, Lower Tarentaise, from Albertville to Moutier, La Moyenne Tarentaise, Middle Tarentaise, from Moutier to Bourg-Saint-Maurice, La Haute Tarentaise, Upper Tarentaise, from Bourg-Saint-Maurice to the Iseran Pass. The Tarentaise province is bordered to the north by the Beaufortain Massif, to the east by the Aosta Valley in Italy, and to the south by the Vanoise Massif. The road between Albertville and the source of the Isère River near the Iseran Pass is 180 km long. During our most recent visit, we stayed in the Middle Tarentaise in the village of Granier. Granier holds a special place in our hearts, as it was our home until we moved to England in 2019. Nestled on the Versant du Soleil, the sunny side, at an altitude of 1,250 meters, Granier offers breathtaking views over the Tarentaise Valley with the majestic Mont Pourri and the Vanoise glaciers dominating the horizon. This charming village is a true gem, with its old stone houses and narrow, steep streets that exude authenticity and history. Walking through Granier, we were reminded of the timeless beauty and tranquility that make it such a unique place. The sunlight bathes the village in a warm glow, enhancing the picturesque scenery and creating an inviting atmosphere. As we wandered through the village, we couldn't help but feel a sense of nostalgia, remembering the many moments we had spent here. Granier's rustic charm and stunning vistas make it a perfect example of the alpine beauty that the Tarentaise region has to offer. It's a place where time seems to stand still and where the splendor of the French Alps in summer is always on display. Granier isn't the only village of interest in the Middle Tarentaise. We also visited other charming localities that are well worth a visit, such as Pézet, perched between Landry and the resort of Valandry. There's also Tessin, La Côte d'Em, Valzan, and the purpose-built ski village of Arc 1950, designed to look like a traditional alpine village. I jokingly call Arc 1950 the Disneyland of the Alps due to its beautifully decorated chalet in an old-world style. The favorite activity for people visiting the Alps in summer is hiking. This can range from short walks around the villages to admire the valley views to challenging hikes reaching the highest alpine pastures. During our stay, we did both. We enjoyed family walks through the fir forests above our village, like here at the Grand Bief. But we also ventured higher, reaching the alpine pastures over 2,000 meters in altitude. It was there that we witnessed the milking of cows and sheep. The air was crisp and fresh, and every step brought us closer to the snow-capped peaks that framed our journey. The tranquility of the place was only interrupted by the distant tinkling of cowbells and the occasional whistle of marmots. Talking about it, our daughter Amy was determined to spot some alpine marmots. Knowing the best places to find these charming creatures, we set off on our quest. Marmots are fascinating alpine rodents that live in burrows. They are known for their curious behavior, often standing upright to keep watch for predators. Their sharp, high-pitched alarm calls echo through the mountains, warning their colony of any danger. Armed with my powerful camera lens, I managed to capture some wonderful shots of these playful rodents. Watching Amy's excitement each time she spotted a marmot made the experience even more special. Also, exploring the alpine pastures in early summer revealed a delightful surprise: the alpine flora. The mountain pastures burst with vibrant colors, creating a natural tapestry that's simply breathtaking. But the ultimate experience is staying in an alpine chalet. We had the opportunity to do just that during an unforgettable day in the hamlet of Praspa, perched at 2,100 meters. Exploring the world of Heidi in the hamlet of Praspa was like stepping into a storybook. Praspa is a charming hamlet with a few stone chalets located on the Beaufortin slope in the Tarentaise. The view was breathtaking, with the Vanoise Massif and its glaciers, the Graham Alps, and even the distant Matterhorn visible beyond the Little St. Bernard Pass. We were invited by our friends André and Marilène to spend the 14th of July at the Alpine Chalet, and it was the best Bastille Day we had in a long time. The serenity of Praspa, combined with the joy of discovering its natural wonders and spending time with friends, made this day truly memorable. Visiting the French Alps in summer is also an opportunity to take advantage of the ski lifts, many of which operate in the summer. They are an excellent way for people to reach breathtaking heights and panoramas without effort, or for those who, due to physical limitations, cannot hike up to such altitudes. We took several ski lifts in La Plagne, Valandry, La Rosière and Les Arcs. We tried nearly all the different types of lifts except for the drag lift, chair lifts, gondolas, cable cars and funiculars. But our most impressive excursion was to the Aiguille Rouge. The Aiguille Rouge stands at an impressive 3,227 meters, making it the highest point in Les Arcs ski resort. For this adventure, my daughter Amy and I set off from Bourg Saint-Maurice, where we left our car. We took the funicular up to Arc 1600, then hopped on a shuttle bus to Arc 2000. From there we boarded the Varet gondola, which took us to the mid-station where the cable car to the summit awaited. The ascent was exhilarating and panoramic views from the Aiguille Rouge were absolutely breathtaking. We could see the Italian Alps, the imposing Mont Pourri, the Beaufortin range with the striking Piedramonta, the Aravis, the Jura, and of course the prestigious and magnificent Mont Blanc right in front of us. Now, the Tarentaise offers not only great hiking and high-altitude adventures, but also rich cultural experiences. If you are learning French or wish to improve your language skills, it's an ideal holiday destination because the people are generally very welcoming and love to chat. One of the activities we particularly enjoy is visiting the market. Every Thursday morning, the market town of M springs to life with a bustling market drawing visitors and locals alike. In summer, the market is incredibly popular, so we always try to arrive from our village by 9 a.m. By 10 a.m. the crowds are thick, queues form at the stalls and finding a parking spot becomes a challenge. The market's vibrant atmosphere and the tempting array of high-quality products make it easy to splurge. The air is filled with the enticing scents of fresh produce and local delicacies. We visit 2 or 3 vegetable vendors, the Bonvillard cheese stand with its exceptional sheep's milk cheese and the fishmonger. The valley is also a place you will appreciate if you love Baroque art. Indeed, exploring the Baroque churches of the Tarentaise was like stepping into a world of art and history. These magnificent structures, with their sober facades and intricate interiors, are a testament to the rich cultural heritage of the region. Each church is adorned with detailed frescoes, gilded altars, and statues that tell stories of faith and devotion. During our visit, we explored several of these architectural gems, each with its own unique charm. Don't miss the churches in M, Granier, La Côte d'Em, Pézet, Villeminx and Hauteville-Gondon. We also marveled at the beautiful bulbous bell towers typical of the Savoie region, such as the ones in Bellentre and Mâcon. These unique structures add to the picturesque charm of the landscape and are a testament to the region's architectural heritage. There are many places that evoke the Roman or medieval past of the region. One such place is the Col du Petit Saint-Bernard. The Little Saint Bernard Pass, at an altitude of 2,188 meters, is a historical mountain pass located on the border between France and Italy. With a rich history dating back to Roman times, it has always been a fascinating destination for travelers. At the pass, we were warmly welcomed by Sophie from the Hospice of the Little Saint Bernard. She gave us a wonderful tour of the place. We climbed up to the panoramic terrace, visited the rooms that host passing travelers, and explored the small museum. The history and charm of the hospice were truly captivating. Another highlight of our stay was visiting the stables of Tarentasia Les Crinières de Lay, located in our village of Granier. This charming farm, known for its beautiful Comtois mares, holds a special place in our hearts, especially for our daughter Aimée. She absolutely loves spending time at the stables. It's one of her top spots in Savoie, and she can't get enough of playing fetch with Suzy, the friendly dog who always greets us with wagging tails. Aimée also enjoys chatting with Carole, the wonderful owner of the stables. Carole's passion for her horses and her welcoming nature make every visit a delight. Observing the mares in their serene surroundings is a treat for all of us, but this visit held an extra special surprise. We were thrilled to see 3 adorable foals. One foal in particular captured our hearts as it was born just 2 days before our departure. Finally, one of the most captivating aspects of our stay in the Tarentaise was the ever-changing weather and the stunning light on the landscape, particularly on Montpourry. From our balcony in the village of Granier, we had a front row seat to nature's spectacular show, which are eagerly photographed and filmed throughout the day. In the mornings, the first rays of sunlight bathed Montpourry in a soft golden glow. The clear, crisp air made the peaks appear sharp and majestic, creating a serene start to our days. As the sun climbed higher, the mountain's colors shifted, revealing new details and textures. The lush greenery of the pastures contrasted beautifully with the rugged snow-capped peaks. But it was in the afternoons that dramatic changes often occurred. The sky could quickly fill with dark, brooding clouds, signaling the approach of a summer storm. The thunderstorms in the Tarentaise were nothing short of impressive. Watching the lightning dance across the sky and hearing the thunder echo through the valley was a thrilling experience. Despite the occasional downpour, the storms added a sense of awe and power to the landscape. After the rain, we were often rewarded with fabulous rainbows arcing across the sky and adding a fabulous touch to the already stunning scenery. As the day waned, the evening light transformed Montpourry once again. The setting sun cast long shadows and painted the sky in hues of pink, orange and purple. The mountain took on a softer, almost magical appearance, creating perfect moments for capturing breathtaking photographs. After spending 4 wonderful weeks in our perched village in the Tarentaise Valley, it was time to descend from our mountains and head to Geneva Airport for our return flight to England. Our journey took us through the picturesque towns of Albertville and Annecy. Along the way, we enjoyed a magical view of the castle of Menton-Saint-Bernard perched above Lake Annecy. As we ascended, we were treated to breathtaking views of Lake Geneva, a fitting end to our alpine adventure. The beauty, adventure and tranquility of this region are truly unique, and I hope this video has inspired you to explore the French Alps in summer. Thank you for watching this video. It was a real pleasure to bring you along on our exploration of the French Alps in summer. I'll see you soon for other adventures. À bientôt!